A 10-second diesel truck.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the garage. So if everything here looks familiar from the last video, there's a good reason why. So I just found something, and I actually just recorded a clip because I wasn't going to do anything with it tonight, but then I got looking at it, and well, I'll roll the clip, then I'll explain. Moments ago I got done with the weighing the truck video for the race truck, and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, you know what? There's probably a lot of little shit I'm missing, you know, like our leaf springs, you know, if we take a couple leaves out of that, that's more weight. All our little hangers for the exhaust that I had left when we had the selectable hood stack system. Just trying to think of some more little stuff where we can shave maybe a pound or so here and there. And I was standing right here looking across. And I know the GoPro's not going to pick it up, but I'll climb in and show you. I think I found our sand problem. So I was looking right here, and I'm seeing it down in here. And I don't know, hopefully you guys can see that. Let's see if I can. See that? That's all fucking sand. Look at that. Finally found the sand. All in the frame. Holy crap. So I'm thinking this truck, with everything we found, and if you've been with the channel for a while, we found a ton of this shit before, and we figured it might have been flooded a little bit, which is why I was able to get it so cheap. I think that's definitely the case. I mean, this thing must have been buried on a beach somewhere in Florida. I mean, just look at that. Now I'm happy. Well, I'm not happy, but I'm glad we found it, because when I crawled under the truck that night after the track, I couldn't find anything definitive. And you know what, I haven't even crap, our transcooler's kind of in the way. Yep, you guys can't see it, I know the lighting's. Looks like there's some on this side too. So guess that'll be our next project, figuring out how to get that the hell out of there. As you can see, we got a bit of a problem. Now, the real problem is there's no real good way to get that sand out of there. So the holes where the problem is are right here. And if you look under the truck, there's really no hole under it until up there by the transmission cross member. Right there. So we'd have to force all that sand, and I want to say it's gotta be an inch deep, all the way up there. So I was thinking, you know what, here at the low point, maybe I'll just cut a hole and get that out of there. But then I had another idea that maybe we will put it on the trailer and flush it out. You know, put the front wheels on there, because with the difference in the frame, which I did measure, the bottom of the frame here is like 25, and up front there it's 13, so we need a foot of height, and the trailer is about 20 inches to the top. So if we pull the truck on the trailer, we should get the rake to try and get it out these frame rails. Honestly, I just don't know what the right way to go about this is. I know compressed air would be a good idea, but it definitely felt like it had some moisture to it. Yeah, if you guys watched a lot of videos, you know that we've seen a lot of this kind of stuff with the truck, and this is an even bigger surprise than any of it, honestly. But I don't know if when I originally pressure washed this hull off, when I had the bed off, if maybe I got the pressure wash in the frame here and it all kind of got jammed up down there. I don't know. I think the best course of action is to, well, there's holes in the frame up further. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut holes in either side of the frame on the bottom, try and get as much out that way, but then we'll put the truck up on the trailer, So the front end is up on the trailer, rear end's on the ground. We'll get it raked, and then we'll get the pressure washer and we'll shove in there and see if we can get all that dust, you know, dust or sand. It all felt like sand, but obviously sand. I don't know why I keep saying dust, but that way we can get all that out of there, because I definitely want to get back to the track, and I don't want to get to the track because they know the truck now. I don't want to make a pass and then go, you're doing it again. So that's the game plan. We're gonna cut a hole. I don't know if I'm gonna drill or just cut a slot with the grinder, but hopefully I don't have to drop the ladder bars because they're now welded in the back. So all right, let me get a game plan and we'll get to it. All right, so I got a game plan. It involves the grinder. Basically, I'm gonna take the grinder and ever so gingerly try and just slice here. If I can get one side, if I can get one side and not get all the way across, I'll just do one side then the other, and then cut it with the Sawzall, get a nice hole in there so we get all this crap out of here. And yeah, so that's the plan. Oh my. Look at that crap. Holy shit. Yep, safe to say we found our sand. God damn. Look at that. Wow. Wow. This thing had to have been buried multiple times. Wow. Look at that little pile already. That's ridiculous. So here's what I got out just by beating on it and where I can get my finger in. Yeah, man, that's ridiculous. I think right now I'm gonna try and throw some compressed air on it and see what she does. Holy crap. Look at that. It's just solid. I guess it's moisture. Wow. Wow. What the hell? Where's my hammer? Alright guys, so I got a big hole on either side, and then I got a spot here where I just, you know, did Sawzall on either side, cut it with the Metabo and bent it back. I don't know if you can see it over there as well. Doesn't seem like there's the dirt up here. Maybe that's because I was able to get the pressure washer in here previously. I'm not sure. But before I put it on the trailer, because it's like 40 degrees, it's getting windy, and I'm getting cold, I'm just going to try and pressure wash it from the back down to here and see what we get out. I figure with this big gaping hole, it can't go past there, so really no harm, no foul. But what I'll do, I'll start by sticking a pressure washer in here, and then I will go to like that hole right there, and anywhere else I can find on the frame closer. I think there might be another one up there, and we'll just see what we get out. So that's a game plan. Let's see if we can get this shit taken care of. I'm certainly tired of fucking with it. Definitely got a good bit out of the driver's side. Let's hop it over to the passenger side, see what we can do there. Alright guys, so I just got done pressure washing the truck underneath through all the holes. I was going this way, that way, different holes. I've pressure washed here for a little while, there for a little while, driver's side, passenger side, all over the place. The real question is, did we get it? I'm gonna say no, because every other time when I thought I had it, I didn't. So maybe this will be the reverse. My plan right now, I am cold. I can't feel my hands too well. I got to warm them up a little bit because it is freezing out. I think the temperature's even dropped since I told you guys it was like 40 degrees. And I think it's supposed to be in the 20s. That's about the high tomorrow. But anyhow, I got to wrap all this stuff up, put the trailer away, all that. But yeah. I don't know. I think the best way to try and clean this out even further is to get some high pressure air. My little compressor is not cutting it. As soon as you open that valve full force, it just kind of, that's about it. We need a heavy duty setup to try and blow this frame out. So I think I know a guy. Well, I know a guy. So we'll see if we can get that done and really try and get this thing cleaned out. And those two pieces up toward the cab of the truck that I just bent down, I plan on welding those back in. The bigger holes, I'm probably gonna leave open. I haven't decided yet. I might weld those back in as well, just so we don't have any more holes. And worst comes to worst, if we have more problems and we get more opportunities to go to the track, which is getting slimmer and slimmer and slimmer and slimmer, we'll just duct tape every hole in the frame and figure something out this winter. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video. Catch you guys in the next one. Get out in your garage, get the wrench in on your truck.